going on? What's going on? What's going on? Greetings and salutations, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Before I begin, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I would appreciate it, all right? Let's get into it, man. My boxing fans out there, I do like boxing, but I must be honest with you. Boxing has not been the same since like Mike Tyson days, Evander Holyfield days, even back then, before then, like Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hitman Hearns. That was some good boxing. But there's a couple of guys out there that's still doing their thing. Alvarez and Crawford, man. This is breaking news, man. The news just came out that they are going to fight. This is a fight that I need to see. This fight is taking place in Las Vegas, September 1st. Yes, let me repeat that. This fight is taking place in Las Vegas, September 1st. All right. This is according to ringmagazine.com. Alvarez, who's 34, and Crawford, who's 37. Wow, I didn't know Crawford was that old. Are expected to meet in the main event. It says date is to be determined, but other platforms that I read, it says September 1st. All right. So it says September 1st, but hey, according to Ring Magazine, it says the date is to be determined. So that's fine. That's fine. So Crawford, he's the number 3 fighter on the Ring's pound for pound list against the 7th rated Alvarez. Boxing's most marketable star in the United States. So this is Crawford's record. He is 41-0 with 31 knockouts. And Alvarez is 62-2-2 with 39 knockouts. All right. Crawford is from Nebraska. Alvarez is from Mexico. Wow. So wow. Crawford will move up 2 weight classes from the junior middleweight limit of 154 to the super middleweight maximum of 168 for what figures to be the most difficult fight of his 17-year professional career. Wow. It's crazy, right? How you just gain maybe like 10 to 15 pounds, and then the experts will say, this is going to be his most difficult fight. And you know what? I agree with that. The reason why I agree with that is because I can relate it to me. The heaviest I weighed in my life is 220 pounds. I was 220 pounds in muscle. And I never was that big before. And I was still in the Army. So for all my Army people out there, my veterans, my military people, running 2 miles for your APFT, your Army physical fitness test, you have to run 2 miles in a certain time limit according to your age. And 220 pounds of muscle running was not easy for me because this was the first time in my life that I was this size. So it was very difficult. So I can imagine a person who's used to fighting at 154 pounds trying to fight maybe at 168 or 175. How could it could be difficult, right? You get tired faster. That's a lot of muscle and some fat, of course, but a lot of muscle you have to move around with. You're using more energy. So a lot of people don't understand, like, yes, just because you might gain some weight and it's in muscle, maybe even lean muscle, you're not used to carrying that weight. So doing some type of physical activity or an activity that requires a lot of stamina and endurance, you might get tired faster. So I can understand why the experts are saying what they're saying, right? So Alvarez and Crawford are both 5'8". All right. But Alvarez figures to open as a decided favorite because he's a more powerful fighter and has competed as high as the light heavyweight limit of 175. Okay, so the experts are saying that he might be the favorite, Alvarez, because he's fought heavier before and he's a much more powerful guy. Okay. This is definitely going to be interesting. Wow. I don't know who's going to win this fight, but I am a betting man. I'm a gambling man. So, hey, I'm definitely going to entertain this fight when the fight happens and put some money on the line. So real fast. So Alvarez holds the ring IBO, WBA, WBC, and WBO super middleweight titles. Ah, dog. That man has all those type of belts? Wow. Listen, man. I'm excited for this fight. I'm sure it's going to be a nice payday for both these guys. Let me know how y'all feel about this fight. My boxing fans out there, are y'all just excited? I mean, Crawford is 37 years old and Alvarez is 34 years old. So, not really in their prime. I guess what experts would say your prime is probably what, 24 to like 33, maybe something like that. So both of them are a little bit past their prime, but it's still going to be a great fight. Like I said, I don't know who I'm going to pick yet, but I'm a gambling man and I will make a bet on the fight. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think about this fight in the comments. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And this is good for boxing. All right. Peace.